I'm 19, and I dated a 39-year-old woman. I just broke up with her, and things have turned terrifying. I'm 19 years old. For the last 4 months, I was in a relationship with a much older woman, age 39. It all started when I got a part-time job at her small business. She flirted with me openly for months, but I didn't react. I'm shy. I'd never been in a relationship before, and honestly, I didn't know what to do. Eventually, she was direct. She invited me to her place, and that night, we were intimate for the first time. At first, I was attracted to her, but soon things started to get weird. She always wanted to be intimate at inappropriate times. When I was still working for her, she would call me in her office just to ask me to kiss or touch her. She sent me explicit messages constantly, and if I didn't respond with the same intensity, or if I just wasn't in the mood, she would fly into a rage. It made me feel incredibly uncomfortable. Then there were the gifts. She bought me a very expensive laptop just because she heard mine was old. I try to be self-sufficient, and that made me feel pressured, as if I owed her something. But the worst part was her late-night rants. She would send me drunken texts complaining about her ex-husband, saying he stole the best years of her life, and she would go on hateful tirades against men, calling them stupid and shallow. She told me she was glad I was smart enough not to waste my time with trashy college girls. My gut told me something was very wrong, so I decided to break up with her. The breakup, the start of the nightmare. 3 nights ago, she sent me an extremely graphic message demanding I come to her house in half an hour. I politely told her I wasn't interested, and, as usual, she became insistent and aggressive. I decided that was the moment. I told her that while I had enjoyed our time, I wanted something different and wanted to end the relationship. For the next few hours, she bombarded me with messages asking what was happening, why I didn't love her anymore, if there was anything she could do. I didn't reply anymore. I thought that would be the end of it. I was wrong. The next day, I woke up to an avalanche of insults. She told me I was just another shallow idiot looking for college whores because I was too emotionally immature to be with a real woman like her. A few hours later, what I feared most happened. She ambushed me. She knows where I live. She intercepted me while I was walking to my dorm for lunch and started screaming at me in the middle of the street, calling me ungrateful and saying she never wanted to see me again. I blocked her number, but that only made things worse. She cornered me again while I was going to dinner, demanding to know why I wasn't answering her texts. When I told her I had blocked her, she went ballistic. She screamed that I was a loser and mocked my body, saying no one would ever want to touch me again. Yesterday, she ambushed me for the 3rd time. She wished death upon me and screamed that I would die alone. At that point, I realized I had no other choice. I told her I was contacting the authorities and walked away. I went to campus security and the local police. I unblocked her number just to send one last message. I have informed the authorities. If you continue to harass me, there will be serious consequences. She replied by calling me a cowardly piece of sh*t. I blocked her again. Since then, she hasn't tried to contact me, but I'm still uneasy. It hurts that one of the few women who ever showed interest in me, someone I used to respect, turned out to be a complete psychopath. I know I made the right choice, but I'm emotionally exhausted. I just want to understand why someone loses their mind so fast. What do you think? Do you think her behavior was a red flag from the start? Or did she simply not know how to handle rejection from someone so much younger?